Why embodiment comes before expansion. So the Vesica Piscis and Merkis Phase I. I ask that you take a breath and really come into presence. So there's a geometry that has been with you your entire life, hidden in plain sight, woven into your body, into your breath, and into your consciousness. It's not something new, yet it's being newly remembered. And this geometry is the Vesica Piscis. It is the sacred womb of creation, the living portal where life is conceived and where spirit comes into form as you come out of the womb. It is the meeting place of two worlds. This gateway between feminine and masculine, human and divine. And in Merkis Phase I, we no longer work with the chakra system as static wheels or spinning discs. We re-remember them as living dynamic systems of Vesica Piscis fields, one at each primary energy gateway. Because each chakra isn't a point, it's a womb, a threshold within the body, an intersection of consciousness. The Vesica is formed by the interlocking circles, two identical circles, each centre resting on the edge of the other. Neither dominates nor collapses. They meet in balance, and from this union creation is born. This is the blueprint of life itself. The almond-shaped centre, the sacred aperture, mirrors the third eye, the pineal gland, your quantum sight. It is the lens through which perception expands beyond the physical realm. And this is how consciousness learns to see in wholeness rather than polarity. This is why the Vesica Piscis appears across all sacred traditions. In Christian symbology, it forms the foundation of the Ixis, so the Jesus fish. A symbol not of worship, one of awakening. It is the geometric language of Christ consciousness coming into embodiment on earth. Astrologically, it aligns with the age of Pisces, so the 2,000-year cycle of mysticism, sacrifice, distortion, disillusion and rebirth, the very passage we are in right now. Long before that, the Vesica Piscis lived through the goddess lineage. So Isis, Mary, Kali, Inanna, all with whom I work. Each carried the codes of descent, transformation, sacred birthing and rebirth. Each embodied the womb between worlds, and this lineage is encoded in your body. The Vesica is the seed of all geometry. So it's where the flower of life emerges, Metatron's cube, the platonic solids, even in your DNA itself. It holds the harmonic proportions of pi, so the same ratio found in nature, architecture, sound and light fields. This geometry is not something we activate, it is something we inhibit. And this is where Phase I matters. In Merkis Phase I, we focus on self-embodiment, not expansion, not travel, not propulsion, pure embodiment of you. And it's not a teaching, it's a re-remembering. So before the Merkaba moves, before ascension mechanics emerge, before higher dimensional function stabilises, the Vesica Piscis must be anchored. It is the first geometry of creation, so the cosmic cervix, the membrane between unmanifest and incarnate. And this is why the LightBody can't stabilise without it. Your Merkaba, your light vehicle, is rooted in the Vesica Piscis. Without a coherent womb field, movement fragments, and sovereignty destabilises what many have been experiencing right now. That's why the importance of Merkis, attuning to your Vesica daily, is prevalent. This is why we experience chakras not as fixed locations, because they are ever-moving counter-rotational fields. What some are calling new chakras, they're not new additions. They are intersections, temporary stabilisations where the Vesica Piscis fields overlap at specific frequencies. They appear, they dissolve, they respond to who you are, to your frequency. No two people experience their energy the same way. Each soul carries unique codes, lifetimes, and cosmic lineages. Some are tuned daily to Earth's ley lines, the roots, the elemental intelligence, where others see energy extending far beyond the crown, into celestial octaves and dimensional realms. Both are correct, and both require embodiment. And this is why Phase I of Merkis begins at the root. The root is not merely survival, it is your source portal of multidimensional existence. I get excited. So the womb of creation within the body. The gold Vesica Piscis formations arise at every energy gateway. Your root anchors them into lived reality. For generations, the power of the root chakra has been suppressed and distorted, its sovereignty diminished to weaken humanity, to weaken human self-mastery. And the root is not something we transcend, it is something to reclaim. Sovereignty is not about control, it's about presence. To be sovereign is to inhibit your body fully, to guard your energy, to stand whole and undivided in you, in yourself. This is why the dragons are returning to our awareness. Dragon consciousness does not hover around the body, it lives inside you. We are in a phase of re-remembering our dragon lineage, because embodied sovereignty is now essential as a daily practice. And embodiment happens through attunement. When you attune daily to your Vesica Piscis, your body field enters 0 point neutrality. The nervous system softens. The past releases effortlessly, and the future opens without effort. This geometry becomes a life lens, allowing you to live from the still point between worlds. As coherence deepens, the Merkaba harmonizes organically with the universal pulse. Manifestation shifts from striving to alignment, and creation becomes a state of being. The Merkis is a threshold, not a symbol. It is the cosmic cervix, the gate of bi-world existence, the place where light crosses into form. It is the womb aperture of Sophia light, where form is birthed into being. And this is why Merkis Phase I is not optional. Before expansion, there must be habitation. Before movement, there must be coherence. Before Phase II, the self must be embodied. I'm currently rewriting Phase II for human consumption after a massive download of information over 1,000 pages. This is the return to your wholeness. This is the path of lived sovereignty. This is the remembering of how creation began. Not above you, not beyond you, within you. We're not in a phase of reaching higher. We are in a phase of landing deeper. The energies moving through the planet, they are asking one thing of you. Not to ascend, not to escape, not to transcend, to fully embody you. To fully inhibit your light, your gifts, your truth, your innate ability to manifest miracles. And this is why Phase I, this is what Phase I is designed for. So it's not about becoming something new, it's about stabilising who you already are. Right now, the nervous system of humanity is recalibrating. Old timelines are dissolving. Density is surfacing to be cleared, not bypassed. And without embodiment, expansion fragments. Phase I is where the Vesica Piscis is anchored into the body, where the feminine axis is restored within you, all genders. Where deep-seated blocks are gently unwound through daily attunements. This is why the work is daily, why it's lived, why it's sovereign. Before the Merkaba travels, before higher dimensional mechanics activate, the body must feel safe to hold light. This is the work of now. If you're feeling the call, not from the mind, not from the body, to stand fully inside your life, to claim your authority as the creator of your holographic reality, to remember who you are at a cellular level, then this is the path for you. Not as a rush, not as a race, as an initiation into embodied consciousness. Merkis is for the energies of now, for multidimensional expansion that is woven into your daily life. For souls ready to live their life here, in this body, on the earth. And if you're not ready yet, that's perfect too. This geometry will wait, because it's always been with you, in plain sight, breathing patiently, until the moment you choose to fully step inside yourself. I love you. There's a link in the bio. Message me with any questions. Namaste.